Welcome back. Let's go, 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 as they would say. The academy's back to normal. Everybody lives happily ever after. Hey, how about them pots? Got a moving scene. I hope we don't have to go back to the old schoolhouse again. Also, poor Doris, sitting there by herself. No friends, no books, no love, no boys. Is it night, or is it about to be not night? I can't tell. What happened to the tree? No one knows. For a completely uninteresting story, when I woke up this morning, I had a little bit of headache, so I'm like, you know what? I will take a little bit of Tylenol. I grabbed a bottle without looking, and it turns out I took the Tylenol PM. For the rest of the day, it's a fight to stay awake. And I lived happily ever after. The end. Hey, nice robot, man. Kid is sweating to death. Dehydration. Probably not a good idea to park the robot outside. I would put it in front of the big store. Speaking of which, that robot looks awfully like the Gundam in Tokyo on Odaiba, which I took a picture of just about a month and a half ago.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can.
Maybe it won't last, are you sure?
After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Oh boy, this is not going in place I want.
I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
Come on, somebody join me on this ship. Okay. Patrick with his little hair flip. So this is right after the battle, I assume.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
Oh no.
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
Curiously, there is a missing portrait spot. I wonder if somebody's going to join in.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get. But I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
That's the way to go.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city.
Okay.
Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy,
Oh, I
to
see where
liberate
she's...
one very specific location.
I see where she's going with this.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
There it is. Lecter.
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division.
He is the intelligence division.
Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Yep, planted all my trees. And all my seeds, if you know what I mean.
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second.
I'm so disappointed to say I didn't find any porn.
Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Not gonna tell you that.
Oh, you know, that Azure tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance.
I love this dude.
But President Croix has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
Just like casually dropped the big bombshell.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Yeah, we hired a really large lumberjack.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now.
I don't know about that, but...
Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat,
The Republic.
there's every chance the Calvert Republic might make a move. Is that correct?
The Calvert Republic has been sort of, I feel like, unfairly dumped on.
The
They never
Republic
do
still has
anything.
its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism.
Everybody's like, oh, the Republic's gonna save us, or the Republic's gonna do something. They never do anything.
But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
I feel bad for these
As
kids.
a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible.
They're just being pushed around by adults everywhere.
And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
Rufus is like, you know, not my place to tell you what to do, but I'm not sure if you can just overlook what Duke Cabaret is doing. And these guys are like, you know, not really my place to tell you what to do, but you don't want a war to drag on any longer than it has to, right?
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Yep.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
I assume that's where they will find Elise.
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there.
Little bonus for you, Ring.
Lady Elise Schwarzer
There you
and
go.
Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Now he can't say no.
Dad's there too? They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station. And that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
Not saying that you should or anything.
I think you already know our answer.
No, Gaius, please.
Yeah, I'm in.
Freaking kids.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
Oh, goodness.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Just bending the rules to any way you fit.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
These guys in the back are just like giggling. Look at those kids, so easy to manipulate.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
But then, you know, we
to
get
think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
we get shit done. We might be gullible and naive, but we get shit
You're
done.
telling me. They're almost dazzling.
It's a little Estelle reference for you.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means.
So here's my question: where's Olivia in all of this?
I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission.
This is a big enough deal that there's no way that Olivia does not know about it.
Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Yay. Clap, clap, clap.
It really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so
And that's a death flag.
Why?
Or it's an ogre flag.
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Hey, Celine. I was expecting a girl, not a
Hey,
cat.
Celine. Where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the literature club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy.
That's a Dorothy to a Dorothy, huh? Huh?
I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Yeah, it's like a home. You don't realize how much you love your home until you leave for a while.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count.
What?
With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come.
I know there are 2 more games after this.
And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough.
It's all about Crow.
Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me?
No!
You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
I am grumpy. No.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
Never thought about that.
This could be the last night you have to enjoy
Oh my
before
goodness.
everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
You know, Celine's voice actress really
I
grew
suppose
on
she's
me.
right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone.
Didn't really like her that much in the beginning, but no.
Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista. And after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
He's a big dog. Alright, we get to walk around. Bonding points? Perchance? Oh. I get nothing. Literally nothing. Can I go into the ship? I just wanna... Nope, can't do it. Well, there's a group of people on the other side here. Hey. Horses. And the uses. Might be a little bit over dramatic, but who am I to judge? Happy that we found a cure for horse depression. Extra food. Okay. Nope. Nothing you can help with. Go away. There is a bunch of... Okay, so those are the people that I have enough bonding points with. But what is that? There's a bonding event. Is that... poker? No, not poker. What am I thinking about? Blade? I can't play Blade in the garden. That's ridiculous. Not a civilized... uncivilized buffoon. Hey man, why are you sitting by yourself? All lonely like. One of us. One of us. Nice. Additional assistant. Mint? Can't be Mint. Or Makarov. I'm either very worried or very excited. Not quite sure which. Yeah, since we're here, we're gonna take a little stroll everywhere. It's only right. One person in each room. Oh my goodness, this is so sad. Well, that fight is the fight where I didn't get hit a single time. I remember it vividly. Just like yesterday. It's actually about 1.5 years ago. What will we be doing 1.5 years from now? Probably still playing this game. Okay. Sorry, Laura. That didn't do enough. Couldn't earn your trust. The only people that trust me are the short stacks. I mean, she's not exactly busy. But you know, EBU. Okay, I think that's it. Anybody else? Nope. Get out of here. Excuse me. What? That is fee. I wonder if that will be enough. Hold on. That's a bonding event, and these things up here are... I don't know how this works. Let's find out. Is that going to be... That means two things. Number one, we can go to the town and talk to even more people there. But we've already talked to everybody. Number two, one more +1 to the short stack count. It's Burrow. Do you have anything useful to say? Tell me something I don't know. Okay. It'd be a shame if we don't take a little tour to the old schoolhouse. There's somebody here. Is it Emma? Yes. Well, nice. Fancy meeting you here, Emma. Well, she doesn't really have a job anymore as a witch. Her job is to figure out what her job is. Okay. One of the problems I have with this game, there are many of course. I don't like this one, the second game, nearly as much as the first one. Is that, for the most part, the characters in the party are basically static. Like nobody develops. I mean, I've gone this far in the game. Like, who in the party other than Ring has seen any character development? Okay, nobody's here. Can I go upstairs? Why can't I shop? Where are people? There she is. And the cat is also here. I made a mistake. Yeah, he's not lying. I agree. At least, you know, Dorothy is the type that doesn't go around bothering other people. Is this it? Back out slowly. Hold on, do I spy somebody? Nope. Back out slowly. Burrow's not in her post. Of course she's not. Nobody's here either. Who is that? Emily? No, it's just a generic. All generics in this room. Nope. Don't have a name? You don't have no game. That's what they say. Also, no fame. Because you're lame. Took me a dozen centuries to think of that one. Hi. Yes? I don't know how many issues of this I've missed. Probably the answer is a lot. But does that matter? Every book, just read the first chapter and the last one. You know everything. Don't do that, please. Alright, you know what? What do you... Alright. Can I get some coffee, please? Cup of mud. It's a hot chocolate. That's not how you cook hot chocolate, but it's okay. Thank you. Can I get chocolate? I just want your freaking cup, man. Hey, look, listen. You got a moment. See you next time.